Z92SLC.com, DreRawka, Unrestricted. This is Rawk The Mic, and I got my man, Yung Majin in the building.
Yeah, you're in the vibes, Mr. Do It for the City, you feel me?
It's been a long time coming, brother. I've been wanting to just chop it up with you.
Right. Yeah.
We've been talking back and forth.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Showing mad love, and that's, you know what I mean? That's all we can ask for.
You're one of my favorites, man.
That's hey, man.
Big love.
Big love.
You are, and the reason why you are is because you're the whole package for me.
Yeah.
You got the look, you got the music, you got the stage presence,
right?
And you're humble.
Thank you. Yep.
I think
I try to keep it humble when I'm like not on stage, but like when I'm on stage, you know, it's demon time.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I felt that at Utah Verse.
Oh yeah. I think that's the first time you see me, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was, and you did it. You did it to not even to expectation, but you did it to like to a level where I'm like, yeah, this dude can go.
Right.
And one thing that really stood out to me about that whole performance was when you had that flag out.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I seen the podcast you had with Angel.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I listened to that. The feedback. Everybody's feedback was crazy. Big shout out to Angela, by the way, and Kay.
Yeah.
For just putting everything together, and for, you know what I mean, like giving me the opportunity to do what I do and show out. And I had to. My whole family like popped out, so I had to do it.
Hell yeah. So I was talking to one of our other promotions directors here. His name's Zach, and I was like, yeah, I got this guy Yung Majin. He's coming through, and he was like, is he a Dragon Ball Z fan?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's up? Did the name come from Dragon Ball Z?
So yeah, like the name obviously is like resides with like that, but like my brother, his alias back in the day was Jin, and then my mom's, I call her Ma, so like put it together. You know what I mean? Like Majin. Yeah. So I mean, it's just a big love to my brother, big love to my moms. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. So
is everything that you're saying, I mean, when we're talking about your performance, my family popped out, your mom, your brother. Are you very family oriented?
Oh yeah, of course. I love my family. I have a brother back in the Philippines, holding it down. So, once I definitely make some bread off this, get everybody in one.
You from Salt Lake then, or Utah?
Yeah, Layton.
Layton,
so when
Utah.
I moved, I was in Layton, and I grew up over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said rest in peace to your mom's.
Yeah.
Mom's passed away.
Yeah.
Your latest project was dedicated to her.
Exactly. Yeah. Vent. I think it was like 8-track EP, 6, 7, something like that. Yeah, she was like obviously a big influence. When I was like growing up, she was like my biggest fan. She bought me like my first mic ever. She was like not like your typical moms, like when like when your kids like wanting to pursue music. Some parents like kind of just shut that down, like now, like focus on school, you know? And she was like the complete opposite. She bought me like the music equipment that I needed, like watched me like record my first like tracks and stuff like that. So yeah.
Not to be ignorant, and this is gonna probably sound really ignorant, but in the Asian community and culture, it's not like that, right?
Oh yeah, no. Parents are just like school,
right?
Yeah.
Get after it. Forget your craft. I don't care if you can rhyme words.
Exactly.
Get to the business. Get to the money.
Yeah, she's different. She was built different for sure.
But moms was like, nah, my son got the talent. My son got something beautiful, and I'm gonna support that.
Yeah.
What'd that mean to you?
Hindsight, you know what I mean? Like, I think I took it for granted. You know what I mean? But no, like it means a lot now, especially like as I grow up, you know what I mean? Becoming like the man I am, just being more wise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it means a lot.
I think that, I had the conversation with Augustus King, and he mentioned the same thing about his mom's.
Yeah.
She passed away, and I think that it's a good lesson for those of us that are in an opportunity to have conversations and not take our parents for granted, for stories like this. So exactly. I really appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah. And what's crazy is like when I'm like in that writing like creative mindset, and I'm just kind of just venting, right?
Yeah.
You as the artist, at least for me, like I don't even notice like the impact it has for other people that gone through the same things, and then like my music helps them cope with that, you know what I mean? Like gives them comfort at some sort, like some points or whatever. So it's crazy, like the way I can just change someone's mood or like their day. You know what I mean? And to me, that means a lot. So.
There's a lot of power in that, right?
Exactly,
Good
yeah,
and bad.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Like a lot of times you hear the stories about dudes that's like, yo, I was listening to Ice Cube doing drive-bys. I mean, I was listening to Dub C pull drive-bys.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you hear songs like I'll Be Missing You by Diddy and Faith Evans, right? It's like that can really bring you comfort. So I think a lot of times artists need to realize, like, you guys have a lot of power.
Exactly. And I think, at least for me, like, sometimes, like, I don't really notice that till, like, one of my songs get X amount of views, you know what I mean? So, or plays or whatnot, streams. So, yeah, it's crazy. And I'm just kind of getting my feet wet with the whole, like, music industry and just the amount of love I get from everybody, you know what I mean? Like, with Paulo and everyone around the city that just shows love. It's crazy. It's been crazy. And I think it was Friday was like my first year. It marked my first year, so yeah, it's very humbling. Now I'm here, U92 with DreRawka.
That's right, man.
It's dope.
It's because you're being seen. You know what I mean? Like I think I've always told you, like, and I tell everybody this, man. Just keep your head down and just grind, just work, and make people see you.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you did, right?
Yeah.
It like not once did I see Majin be like, yo, Dre, what's up? Like, no, like I just seen you.
Yeah.
And then little by little, I'm able to kind of hopefully show you to somebody else, and somebody else becomes your fan, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's the easy part of what we do in our community, and the easy part is just doing that. Yo, just give a share.
Yeah.
If you dig it, give a share.
And the what makes it easier too is everyone's putting out amazing content. I don't think, honestly, like as a whole, like the city, like I don't think this much talent has been popping like this in ever.
No.
So I mean, like you see, you know, like Bobby popping out, Venue, and all of them, AP, Kilo. It's I mean, and the list goes on and on and on.
P-Funk, Gus's,
so, exactly.
all of them.
Yeah.
Everybody. And I think a lot of it has to do too, though, like, to be fair, Majin, is that we're in a generation now where there's a lot of things that complement each other, right? There's not just one videographer. We got Paulo in the building. We got Waldo in the building.
Yeah.
We got these guys that we could pair with.
Exactly.
You know, and there's dope. Every single piece of entertainment that's done is done really on a high quality here in Utah. Right now.
Right.
And it's a perfect opportunity for people to work together.
Exactly.
There's really no excuse.
Yep.
For nobody's like.
That's why I'm just trying to capitalize, work as with many artists as I can, and you know, like, what's awesome is like my peers or the people I look up to, especially around the cities, like they all mess with me, and they think I'm like mad talented too. So I mean, like, it's love. You're
right before Ogden, and you're right before Salt Lake. You're in the middle. You're kind of the middle child, if you will. Shout out to Cole. And. I don't think I've ever met nobody in that region that has done it like you. So what does that mean? What does that mean to you not to be from Salt Lake, not to be from Ogden, not to be from Utah County, but to really come from, what is that, Davis County?
Davis County, yeah.
To come from Davis County and do what you do.
You know, I never really thought about that. But I mean, like, it's very, like, humbling. You know what I mean? Like, I get to put on for a city that's, you know, not really known like that. You know what I mean? So I think it's dope. I honestly, I've spent a lot of time out in Salt Lake. So like when you guys see me or anybody does, you know what I mean? They automatically think I'm from here. So, well, I mean, it's all love though. I put on for the whole state.
Absolutely. But I love that you are from Davis County.
Yeah.
I mean, he's wearing overalls for damn sake.
You know, I had to come correct one time in the studio.
So, man, you released the project, and this is you're on your year. You just surpassed the year.
Right.
How do you not get caught up in the views? How do you not get caught up in, you know, the streams and all that stuff?
You know, I celebrate my small wins, and then I just go back down to just grind mode. You know what I mean? Because I feel like all this is cool. Like, it's very humbling and all, but I don't know, my mindset and what I want to accomplish in the industry is like way bigger. You know what I mean? And I know like a lot of artists is when they want to attack this industry is they just lack consistency. You know what I mean? And that's something I just don't want to do, and I just want to be more consistent. Even this year, like, I just made a post not too long ago just saying like I did reflect on it and kind of just like look back and honestly, like, I'm my biggest like critic.
Mm-hmm.
So like, honestly, I knew I could do more. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's just really just staying level-headed and knowing that you can always just do more.
How do you remain humble in that?
I think my family keeps me humble, man. You know what I mean? Because they know me as me. You know what I'm saying? Not Majin. So yeah, just I hang around with my family as much as I can, and they just remind me, like, no matter how big I get, the fame or whatever that is, you know, just know that it's not like the biggest thing. You know what I mean? Just stay true to yourself, and that's something I've always been, and I plan on doing that till I die, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I feel like it's always been engraved in me too. Just always being humble and never be like that person.
Yeah.
But I mean, when I'm on stage, I mean, like I said, it's like demon time, so it goes hand in hand.
Absolutely, right? You got to have that balance.
Yeah.
You got to have that healthy balance, be able to turn it on when you need to.
Yeah.
Have you found that it's been a challenge to kind of work that way within like the community? Because I shouldn't say obviously, but there are levels to this, right?
Right.
There are levels.
Exactly.
I'm assuming that there probably are a lot of people wanting you to jump on their stuff, but maybe it just doesn't fit.
Right.
How are you managing that?
Yeah, honestly, just you got to know when to say yes and know when to say no. You know, I have the same hours as everybody when it comes to like my time, so I gotta utilize my time like as best as I can. You know what I mean? I'm not doing music like 24/7. I still work a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? I'm still in the gym, like 5 days a week or whatever. So, I hope like when I do say no to like certain people, like they don't take it to heart. It's just, I don't know. I choose my time like wisely. So
sometimes people will take offense to that, you know.
And I get it. You know, I've been let down too when I first started, but at the end of the day, I don't take it. I try not to take it like to heart that much. You know what I mean? It's just show out.
You mentioned that you're in the gym, so obviously your health or maybe just your appearance, maybe you take serious.
Yeah.
Where did that start? When did you were like, yo, I'm gonna get in the gym. I'm in the gym. I gotta get these abs. I gotta get these biceps.
My brother's been a big influence. Not just music, but even just how I look. You know, he's like he was basically my father figure growing up. So yeah, like he was always in the gym and someone I just look up to as a mentor. Like I said, like a father figure. So yeah, a lot of who I am like resides on his like characteristics too. So it's crazy.
How long you been hooping for?
Since I was like junior high. I'm low-key nice. I just tore my ACL though.
What?
Yeah. Like the crazy thing is I tore my ACL like 2 weeks before the Dizzy Wright concert. Like literally 2 weeks. And I was like, the first thing like that ran through my mind as soon as I tore it, I was like, yo, the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then but no, I still made it to the show.
Did you do something to your knee too with Slap Lake City or something?
Yeah, no, that was my shoulder.
Oh, it was your shoulder.
Yeah, that was my shoulder. I'm over here just getting injured left and right.
Man.
I feel like an old man.
You're the youngest old man I know.
Yeah, no, it was crazy, but hey, big shout outs to Doogs, big shout outs to AP and everybody that rocked with me in the Dizzy Wright concert, because yeah, I would probably been limping up and down the stage, but with them being on there, performing with me, kind of, took some of the focus out of me, and we all killed it at the same.
How'd you run into AP, Dukes, Kilo? How'd you run into those guys?
Just honestly, like social media, and then Slap Lake City. I think Dukes was doing a set, and then I had to pop out because me and her was like talking on social media. I didn't even know she did music. I just knew her as a videographer, and then she dropped Stay Afloat. And then I was like, yo, like, she's mad nice.
Yeah.
So, but we were already like talking here and there, so I had to pop out. And then after that, it's been love. Big love. Like, yeah, she's a real one.
She's another one that's multi-talented,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
A lot of things.
She just showed me not too long ago that she was like crumping back in the day.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't think she knows if I remember, but we went to I don't even know if she went to my high school, but she was always at my high school.
Yeah.
But I've
she's everywhere, huh?
Yeah, she pops up. And you can see it with the reaction on all her content. But, with her being multi-talented, something that you mentioned to me in the elevator is that you look to getting behind the camera.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
What's that about? Like, what makes you want to get behind the camera?
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I have a vision, like, for it, like an eye for it. And I don't know how serious I want to take it. I'm not no Paulo, like, level, but yeah, I want to do, like, a little something here and there. But
I think you should, man.
Yeah, I think it'll be dope.
That's one thing that I've learned is that, like, if you want to try it, just try it.
Yeah.
You're going to either learn something or you're just, like, going to learn something and just move forward.
I think it'll be dope. Like, I already mix and master all my stuff, so that's, like, another attribute.
When did you start doing that? Have you always mixed and mastered?
Yeah. Yeah, like I mentioned, my mom, like, gave me my first mic, and then she gave me, like, my first music software. But that was, like, some, like, really low budget. And then I think, like, 2 years ago, I, like, bought probably, like, all the necessary things and then just YouTubed everything. I had a homie, too, that mixed and mastered all our stuff before I did it myself. And then I just kind of just, like, utilized whatever I learned from him. And then it is what it is right now.
That YouTube University, man, teach you everything.
Yeah, no, you can learn anything in YouTube. Big shouts to YouTube, by the way.
I love that. Do you feel like you're able to crank out as much content as you are because of that?
Yeah, no, it definitely helps. You know what I mean? Like, studio time ain't cheap, especially for me. But yeah, no, it helps. Like, a lot of my content probably wouldn't even be like where it is if I didn't do it myself.
How do you manage your mental health through all this? I mean, losing your mom, right? That's tough. That's one of my biggest fears is losing my pops.
It's tough, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if that, God forbid that day happens, I'm definitely gonna look at guys like you for support and
exactly.
like, cause you went through it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But how do you manage that mental health?
I mean, for me, like I had my brother to lean back on. You know what I mean, and vice versa. So that was a big thing. But man, I mean, not gonna lie, I think that was like my first time really feeling like depressed. You know what I mean? And I think that's why I made so much like depressing songs at the time, like, because it wasn't even that, like, that side of me, like, I never wrote like that. You know what I'm saying? So when that happened, like, that's all I can think about. That's all I listen to is just like X, and the list goes on. But yeah, I think ironically, like, music is what really probably like kept me sane. You know what I mean? Like jotting these like mental notes down, but it's a rap. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, and it's like a way of venting. So,
did your mom get to listen to any of like the music that you're proud of before she passed?
I probably started really getting good is when she passed. Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm sure like there's like a good song here and there, but I know like even now when like I stumble across like one of my songs in SoundCloud, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know like where I'm at right now is in a whole different level, and it's only gonna keep on excelling. But yeah, unfortunately, like I think if she was right now like alive and seeing what I'm doing, I think she would be super proud of me.
Absolutely. Right? Me as a father, I have 3 kids, man. Me as a father, if I'm looking at you as if you're my son, I'm proud. Right?
Thank you. Yeah.
You're doing your thing. I don't see you out here talking a whole bunch of trash on people. Right? And that's one of the things that really makes me upset is when people with talent ruin it for themselves by using their mouth a little too much. Right. If you're gonna talk, man, put it in your music.
Yeah.
We will entertain us with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel that. Yeah.
I can't wait until you guys get into some rap beefs out here. Yeah. But keep it on the records, man. Because that's where I love it. I love the competition because I know people have bars.
Exactly.
But it becomes like that when we can't go to shows.
Exactly.
There was a time, Majin. There was a time in the like the 2009ish, 2010ish. Like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, where there was that, but it was to the point where it wasn't safe for people to go to the club and see these shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then that's when we have a problem.
Yeah, that's like my brother's era. So like I was kind of I kind of know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But if we can get some dope bars and people are going at each other and it's fun, you know what I mean? That's what I love. Mm-hmm. And I know you guys got it in you, especially you, man.
Yeah.
You could, the way that you spaz, I'm like, all right. Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know. It's like the Yu-Gi-Oh character. You know what I mean? When he turns the medallion. Yeah, I feel like that's what happens to me. I turn into a different animal.
You hear that, Paulo? We need that in a music video. Need that in a video.
Yeah.
And then just wink at the camera so I know it's for me.
Yeah. Big shouts to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for the lemon pepper freestyle shout out, by the way.
Yep, I had to.
My son, he just be going around the house for my host DreRawka. I'm like, oh my.
Like, trying to learn these Spanish, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that segment kills me every time. Every time that pops up on my Instagram, son, that kills me, bro. That's amazing.
Thank you. We do it for that, man. We do it for those people that are might be having a bad day, right? Yeah. And you're scrolling. You don't want to see a bunch of depressing stuff.
Exactly.
Like, let's try to put some light into this world. And I know you were doing it, man.
Yeah.
How do you manage your time though? Like obviously you mentioned you go to the gym, you have a 9 to 5, you're in the studio, you're working on projects, you're featuring with other people. Yeah. How do you manage all of that?
Bro, I just put the freaking my foot in the gas and go. I don't even think sometimes. And you know, the people that like know me and talk to me on a normal basis, they're like, yo, like sleep. Like rest, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like when I do like take a nap, they think it's like mad weird when I text them like, my fault, I just woke up from a nap. Like, what, you nap? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, like no, like it's on. Yeah, I've been on go mode, but I know I can take it to a whole nother level, and hopefully, like 2022, I can really just blow up, and God forbid that does happen. So
I love it. I love where your mind's at, because something that people don't realize with this whole this whole radio thing, and not even just radio, but like when you're talking about hip hop music, when you're talking about music in general, it's obviously our local people are I don't want to say competition, but you guys are in the same realm.
Right.
But you're also in the same realm as a Drake, as a K-Dot, as a Hove.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you mentioned that with the Hiva.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hiva, by the way. Yeah.
That's something that people don't realize, is that we hold you to that standard, right? So when I'm seeing you on stage and I'm saying these things about you having what it takes, I really see it. And you going in grind mode, I love it. It makes me happy to hear that. Yeah. But obviously get some naps in it here and there.
Yeah.
I say that, but I don't be doing it either.
Yeah, no, you working. Like I don't think a lot of people understand how hard you work. It's crazy.
I try, man. Get it from my pops.
Yeah.
It's my guy, man. He taught me everything.
Big shouts to pops.
Are you a father? You got a chick or anything like that?
No.
Knock on wood?
Knock on wood, no. Yeah, I choose not to. I feel like I need to knock these few like life goals down. But I mean, like, God forbid if it happens, it happens. But yeah, no.
So no chick?
No chick.
No, he hesitated. I apologize for my homie. Her name's probably like Stephanie or something.
I call her Stephanie. Just play. Yeah, but no, the boy's single, so
okay.
Hit up the DM. No, I just play. No, I just play. Nah.
But I should be putting no thirst traps out there, man. Every time I see this dude in the gym, I'm like, man, there goes another thirst pick.
Yeah, what's crazy is I don't even try to really like be posting like with Instagram. Like I try to just keep it like just strictly like music and that's it. But like if people got me on like Snapchat, they probably see like the other side of me, like the goofy side. So yeah, so.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, follow me on or add me on Snapchat.
You have a manager or anything like that?
No.
You ain't get to that stage yet?
Not yet, no.
Anybody show interest?
I don't know. Like I get like weird messages on my DMs and like Instagram, but I think it's all like these weird bots nowadays.
Yeah.
So I don't really pay mind to it, especially now. And it kills it for that one real manager that really hit me up, and I just leave them on red. So no, I mean like they do, but I'm just like I try not to even like think about it.
How do you ensure people aren't using you? Because you're in a unique spot right now, man, where you got the talent, you're getting good looks.
Yeah.
Now's the time when people are gonna,
I usually just trust my gut. You know what I mean? If they show love and if it's genuine, you know what I mean? Like I'm all for it. Like I just literally knocked out like 3 like feature verses last night. And so,
Dang.
I mean, yeah. And I bounced the song back literally the day before, like the day after my dude sent it to me. So,
who are some of your inspirations?
Like big artists.
Any. I mean, it might not even be music.
Oh, just inspiration.
Inspiration. Where do you find inspiration?
Manny Pacquiao. Big shouts to Manny Pacquiao. Who else? Probably like really influenced me. My brother, obviously. My mom's. Music wise, I really look up to Drake. Drake really just changed the game from my point of view. Yeah, I feel like the list goes on and on, to be honest.
I'm surprised you didn't say MJ.
Oof, AI.
Oh, you're an Allen Iverson fan,
Iverson,
huh?
Yeah, I love MJ, but I feel like his time, like I to be honest, I've never really watched like a live game, even if it's like on TV. You know what I mean?
But you grew up with AI.
I grew up with AI. Like that's the whole reason why I even like basketball. I saw him with the braids, the tattoos. You know what I mean? And he was like jiggy with it. So, yeah.
AI definitely was. He was swaggy, man. Like, and he was good.
Yeah.
He was really good.
He had the arm sleeve. No one had the arm sleeve.
Nobody did. He even had the finger sleeve.
Oh yeah.
He had the finger sleeve.
Yeah. Baggy shorts, all that.
It sucked. The thing that sucked about AI is that he never got that championship.
I know.
Unfortunately.
I know.
But there's a lot of greats like that. My favorite basketball player is Tracy McGrady.
Yep.
Never got one. But he knocked down 13 or 33 on 13 in 13 seconds.
13 seconds.
Crazy.
History right
Spazzed
there.
out.
Yeah.
Yo, the 76ers had a squad though. Y'all had, remember Eric Snow? Y'all had the Eric Snow, Mutombo. I think you guys even had what's his name? He used to play for the Jazz. Pretty boy, white boy.
Oh, Kyle Korver.
Korver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had Iguodala.
Yep.
Yeah. But I think Iguodala was like when like AI was already like trying to get out of the city. So.
Yeah.
But
facts.
I mean, man, you had to go against the Lakers. Come on.
Yep.
Could we have had someone else, please?
Man, rest in peace, 24,
hey,
man.
Hey, it's big love to 24 though. Yeah, shout out to the GOAT.
So what's up, man? What's the next project? What are we waiting for from Majin?
You know, I was working on my album. It's still in the works, and I really wanted to like drop it. Like I wanted to drop it on my birthday, so that's December 1st. But it's gonna get pushed back just because I feel like I really want to dissect it. I really want to give like the people like a solid work of craft, not just a bunch of songs that I just decided to put like basically like a playlist. I really want to have a theme. Since it's like an album, but I'm gonna keep on dropping singles. You know how I be working.
Yep.
I got like the vault is crazy right now with a bunch of singles. That's not even gonna be for the album. So, and on top of that, I got like mad features with everybody. Spit. I got, you know who Spit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Spitfire.
Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah, we got 2 joints. I got a feature with Doomy. I've been talking to Kay. We're gonna get one in, and obviously AP Dukes. I got one with Kilo. The list goes on. That's crazy. It's mad love right now.
What is it gonna take to get the 3 of you, 4 of you on one compilation?
It's already in the works, brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's already there.
Yeah, no, definitely. It has to happen. It has to. We just gotta find the right beat and make it happen. I mean, these guys are crazy. Like the way their minds think and like how fast they write is like, and their work ethic is like probably like better than mine's. You know what I mean? So once we just lock in and find time, everyone has like their own schedule with their life and whatnot. So, but once we lock in, we'll get it in. Definitely. I
look forward to it. I look forward to seeing more from you. What's the @? Where can we catch you at?
Oh yeah, @'s gonna be Who This AZN.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. And then that's on Instagram. YouTube's gonna be YUNGMAJIN, and all music platforms as well. Oh yeah, mic check. It's Mr. Do It For The City, U92, what's poppin'? Yo, rockin', what up? E-Rock, what up? Yeah, we gonna do it like this, hold on. Hey, look,
What a cold world we living, seeing green, now they saying I be acting too different. When I step up in the scene, now my aura's tremendous. They don't even pat me down, now my shit is a given. What I'm giving all these rappers who saying that they really got bars and I'm just using my pen like a weapon. I swear these boys, it's not us. I'm trying to do the impossible, running through you, no obstacle. Better check who you talking to, swear my flow is phenomenal. I'm really in my bag like that. You say the same, motherfucker, put your backpack back. I shook the game, thanks to Juggy, that's my guy, no cap. Since October, I've been spazzing, now what's up, can't slack. Forever grateful, now MAJIN a staple. You know they hate to, pay some damn respect where it's due. I'm blessed like I chew, it's demon time, the boys are natural. My raps are factual, no need for telling lies, I'm actually one of the best that's doing it. Every beat, man, I ruin it. Saying underwatch foolishness, name another that's doing this. Look, I try to tell him it's over, getting saucy with your BM with that Jack and no soda. Why these boys steady jacking on my shit with a joker? Sexing freaky, so I went and pin it down and I choke her. And I do it disrespectfully. Tell me who them, man, I don't really think they touching me. Word of my ends, yo, I've been serving them. Word of serving, I'm swerving, they steady lurking, they working, their feelings hurting, they searching, but back pedaling, jerking. Who this? AZ and Merkin, no competition, have mercy on them. All my bitches 10 out of 10 and I swear she foreign. If you lost me, quit bugging, bitch, cause I stay ignoring. This is chess, not checkers, better go switch the board in. Really look up at the score, me and I'm snoring. Wake us up when you niggas really got something important. Yo, hold on, let me take a quick break, man. That's something. Yeah, you still live?
We still live, Majin, man. They're on notice though.
Yeah, hey. I go, check. I go like, look, I feel a different vibe inside, and it's dark inside of my consciousness. Finna roll, I'm an optimist. All that talk, let me silence it. Machiavelli, your lies on me, man, I'm pocking it. Blast off rocking you hard and I'm Curry, stopping it, stop it, I'm too exquisite. Low pumping, let's get it. I kill a beat, man, I rip it. R.I.P. to the finish, diminish the eye, fuck it, you know it, I guess the whipping. Tripping, no red, I sick in my flows, dumping with rhythm, slut. I can't stop it, I'm too sick, get nauseous. I block your Ben Wallet, she choking, 8 mile it. Wallin', I'm a villain, can't hide it, man, do you feel it? Who riding this fucking family? Gotta be, don't pretend to be hiding. Too lyrical, body and instrumentals. Off of the dome, it's mental, getting too sentimental. Pedal right to the metal. AZ, I'm on a level that they hating on the settle a misfit or rebel up. How you doing? You fraudulent for the money, it's common sense. Get the bands with the darkest tints. Y'all are goofy, not honest, man. Cause honestly, I would just shut the fuck up with rapping and get the running, no capping. I'm flabbergasted, you bastard. Shout out Juggy, my wrist doing the Dougie. And shout out DreRawka for really just fucking with me. We out.
He did it.
Yeah.
He did it.
Let's just do it for the city, man. We're home.
Yung Majin. Hey,
Yes,
man,
sir.
you
Hey.
got the bars with it.
You know, I had to come correct my first time in the building. You know what I mean? I gotta set that on fire.
Hey, anybody else that come up here, that's
Hey.
where the bar's at.
I had to set the bar up for you. So, you know.